Sergeant James Stry, then Cadet Stry, was a star student of the Trooper Academies on Earth. While her overall combat scores were low, her ability with firearms was never put into question by her superiors.
Oh wonder, how many goodly creatures are there here? How beauteous mankind is, a brave new world that has such people in it.
Upon graduation, Cadet Stry would be made a private and deployed with Delta 4 under Captain Avon. However, not all her missions were with Delta 4.
Sorry for the long wait on the reply, sis. Stuff has been kinda hectic since you left with the court cases, but it seems like our local government is finally cracking down on those rings you brought to their attention. I hope things are more comfortable for you out there on Earth. The air must be nice. Dad misses you. Almost more than me. Not quite, though. Hope you message back soon. Love you lots.
Love you lots.
Private, you're up.
Sorry if I don't close the door on my way out. Delta 4-3 to Zeta 2-1. How copy?
Solid copy, Delta. Are you in position?
Just touched down. I'm making my way to the firing point now.
Make sure you target the big guys first. We need to make this quick and clean. Leave the grunts and jackals to us.
I'll see what I can do. But I brought a lot of ammo. Alright, Furus. Let's get this done. Yeah?
Mendoza, we are preparing to make our approach on the Holy Relic. What would you have me do?
I will wish to make contact with this relic myself. Maccabee has carried great respect for these artifacts, and I wish to follow in his wise footsteps.
I believe that you're a Hanai to be warriors, not scholars.
Some know that not all wars can be won through conflict. You should be thankful that you do not have a chieftain who would throw you at the first sign of a fight.
And yet I would happily die by your word, Amdusias.
Let us hope that day never comes, friend. Send the zealots. See to it that they return from the holy ground safely.
Yes, chieftain.
What is making that sound, Senghili?
Chieftain, the humans are picking us off!
Humans. How unwise.
Aim for the legs. I need all of the big guys taken down, Jane.
Yeah, give me a second. This guy's armor's covering all the juicy spots. Just gotta wait for the moment where you...
You will not prevent me from reaching the relic, humans.
Jane, any time now would be very helpful.
I got him.
Solid shot, Private. Let's put you out of your misery, ape.
Zeta 2-1, he's got gravity knuckles. I repeat, he's got gravity knuckles.
Such a pathetic waste of thought.
Aegis Fate, this is Delta 4-3. Zeta 2 is down. I'm all that's left.
Did you kill the targets, Delta 4-3?
Negative. Target's armor's provided him too much cover. I need extraction.
Damn. Very well. Stand by. A pelican is en route.
I hate brutes.
This would be Private Jane Stry's first failure in the field, leading to a heated debate over whether her progress in the ODSTs rankings would require delay.
She had no control over the situation.
I distinctly remember Zeta requesting her as part of this mission in order to ensure she did in fact have control.
They made a strategic error in placing their success in the hands of a single sniper.
The same sniper that you've been building up to be the godsend of strategic success, Perhaps she should remain locked to Delta 4 until she can prove that her individualism will present itself outside of the team she's comfortable with.
Captain.
I can speak for myself, Avon. I understand Captain Borow's position and agree with him. I was expected to perform a task and that task was failed. There's no getting around that. No matter how many extra details you try to add to make it more confusing.
Jane, please. Now is not the time for your attitude.
There's always time for my attitude, Captain. But I'm being honest with myself. You don't need to protect us from reprimands. We're troopers. We're all troopers.
You are my troopers, Jane. It's my job to make sure Boro here doesn't get any ideas in his head that you all think you're better than you really are.
I failed. Add it to my record, let it sit. But I will keep doing my job. Win or lose, I want to be back out on the front doing that job.
Back on the front? That's not likely, I'm afraid.
Do you treat all your troopers with this extremely fair judgment system of yours? Or is it just the pretty ones?
You will watch your tone, trooper. You've cost us 6 lives today. Now, you will put a lid on your lips, or I'll have you shipped back to wherever you came from, whether or not Avon approves. Am I to be understood?
Whatever.
Trooper, sit back down!
You talk to my teammate like that again, and I will personally ensure your admission into the medical bay, Boro.
You could at least warn me first.
Just put on a shirt, Scarface.
I thought I told you to stay out of my quarters. It's my sanctuary.
Yes, I know. God, you're so cheesy.
Something on your mind?
Has Boro ever punished you? Ever?
Are you assuming I've done things that required punishing?
That old bastard just tried to pin me for failing that op today.
Failed? Target still lives?
And Zeta-2 is dead. Under my watch.
Oh. What does he blame you for?
He thinks that because they requested me, I should have been able to live up to their expectations.
Don't we all have the same expectations? We're all the same caliber, with a few exceptions. Buck can certainly tussle with the best.
But then why does he hold me to a higher standard? What does he have against me?
Maybe it's because you're a fresh recruit. Thinks you didn't earn it.
You know what I went through to be here. He knows too.
Boro is a complicated guy, Jane. He sees us as assets. He's never down there with us.
Then why does he pretend like he understands?
It's just who he is. All he wants is a guarantee that he can trust you in the field.
How can I do that if he won't send me out after today?
We'll both go to Avon later and see if there's any teams currently looking for assistance with their ops. I'm sure something's floating around. Maybe you can join in on the next assassination op.
I'm not waiting that long.
Whoa there. I know that tone. Don't go doing something stupid.
You're one to talk.
Hey, I'm not stupid!
Duncan.
Yes, Trooper.
Prep pod 3-5 for orbital drop.
We are currently making preparations to jump from the system. I do not see a mission listing in your file.
It's an unsanctioned op. I'm going back down there.
I can't let you do that without proper authorization.
Then you better get authorization quick. I'm dropping.
Trooper, this is extremely ill-advised. If the captain were to hear about this...
The captain can sit in his ivory tower and watch. Open the bay, Duncan, or you'll be responsible for UNSC casualty.
Trooper, please don't do this. We are in the middle of a sharp course correction. You will be thrown, not dropped.
Dropping in 5.
Trooper, please.
4.
I cannot allow this.
3.
Jane, the drop alert is going off. What are you doing?
2.
Open wide.
I'll see you in hell. Good!
You will give for the next pelican I send, or I will have you court-martialed!
Like I give a shit. I'll call you when I'm done. Well, that was fun. Let's do some hunting, Furus.
While the crew of the Aegis Fate worked tirelessly to figure out how to extract Private Stry from the surface of the colony, Odysseus had recovered the relic he was looking for and was preparing to make his own exit.
I was successful, brothers. The holy relic has been found. See that I may leave swiftly so the prophets will know of my deeds.
Jason, we're detecting more humans near your position. It'll take time for the Phantom to reach you.
I will deal with them.
Are you certain you do not wish to wait for reinforcements?
Let them come.
Okay. Let's see. There you are.
God. You will not kill Mendoza. I will not allow it. Take your death in stride, human.
Better check your feet, split jaw.
What? That is the closest you will get to killing me.
Jane, are you good?
Tarkov.
Get your shot back on that chieftain. He'll be here any second.
Right. On it. You're not escaping me this time, Ape.
He's slowing down! Go for the kill!
You will be crushed under my boot.
Finish him off, Jane.
Let him suffer. That's a critical hit.
We've got a Phantom incoming. We can't be here when it arrives. I'll call the ride. You okay, Jane?
I'm better. I know I'm gonna hear about it from Boro.
I'll talk to him myself if he thinks he's gonna punish you for doing your duty.
I'm satisfied with my kill, no matter what he does to me. Knowing that Ape is dead is enough for me.
With the chieftain dead, the Interstate recalled Delta 4. Captain Boro pulled Private Stry aside to speak to her about her actions.
You have often begun to tell me what I am, but stopped and left me to a bootless inquisition, concluding stay, not yet.
Insubordination. Absence without leave. Defying direct orders. Jeopardizing my ship.
I don't regret what I did. It was necessary.
I don't agree with your execution, but I can't say I disagree with your conclusion.
Sir?
Your actions put no one except yourself at risk. The ship could have taken a drop pod slamming into the bay doors, but you wouldn't have survived. You took that risk knowing my AI wouldn't let you kill yourself.
I actually didn't know that part.
Nevertheless, I admire your desire to go back and finish the job. You did Zeta 2 good by their deaths. You can't get those men back. With their mission accomplished, I can say their lives weren't wasted. Thank you.
I did what any trooper should do. My job.
And I want you to influence your troops in that way. How about a promotion? Something to attract attention your way, so you rub off on the booze a little more.
You're serious.
I never kid Private. Or, as I should say, Corporal.
Thank you, sir. Really.
Of course. But no more slip-ups while you're on my ship.
None, sir.
Then you're dismissed. Good work out there.
With the mission completed and her promotion now in place, Corporal Stry will go speak to her closest friend on the Aegis Fate to cool off after the stress of the day.
I know you're awake, Tarkov. You're never this tired to ignore 5 straight minutes of knocking.
At least you respected the knock rule this time. Come on in. You caught me at a good time, actually. I've been looking over mission data, trying to see who it is you've just killed.
Oh yeah?
Mendoza, a chieftain that had focused his time on recovering artifacts from human colonies. ONI notes that his demeanor is similar to the first chieftain that started this war on Harvest.
Oh, is that all? I didn't think my impulsiveness would take care of such a serious problem.
You're lucky as hell. I didn't think you were gonna make it out of that one.
Aw, didn't worry you. Did I?
Of course you did. I was the first in my pod ready to come save you. I thought for a moment I was dropping to recover a body. I don't think I would have slept well for a while if you had failed.
Why don't you show this kind of compassion to the other troopers?
What?
You would have dropped to save anyone that did what I did. But no sleeping?
I've just had enough loss in my life. Too many people close to me. Troopers, they die every day, and that's difficult enough as it is. But if it were you, or Mike, or Avon, I don't know what I'd do, honestly.
You would need to move on, of course. But for now, we're here. You'll get stuck in the future too much if you worry about where it'll take you.
It's hard to not think about what will come next.
Alright, here. Let's make a deal, okay? If I die first, You have to promise me that you'll tell my sister that I died with honor, even if it's in a stupid way. If you die first, I'll tell your mom that you went out like a coward.
Is this your idea of making me feel better?
You're laughing, aren't you? I'm laughing.
More from disbelief than anything else. I still would rather not lose you, or anyone else in Delta.
You will, Andor. The sooner you accept it, the easier it'll be when it happens. For now, I'm here. We're all here.
Right.
I think we should take you to one of the chaplains or division psych this week. You've got a lot going on in your head and you're not telling me. I can tell.
It's not on purpose, you know.
I mean, I'm not blaming you. I just... take care of yourself, okay?
As long as you don't do anything dumb like that again.
No promises.
Corporal James Stry would have a successful career in the ODST, taking on multiple assassination operations with a 100% success rate. She would unfortunately meet her end in 2545 during the defense of the Aerial Colony Research Outpost.
Be collected. No more amusement. Tell your piteous heart there's no harm done.
There is a much larger operational file I can access for you, if you wish to hear that story. Is there anything else I can do for you?